as football fans descended on New Orleans this week. And players got ready for the big game.
We made it.
Stand on purpose.
One man was preparing for his own personal Super Bowl. Meet Charles Fazzio,
Remember, I want one dip this way.
Super Bowl 47's artist in residence.
So today is the big day.
It is, and I'm very, very excited. It's
Oh my
finally
gosh.
up, the whole exhibit,
Wow.
and it's really just come together.
It may seem like an unlikely match, but America's biggest sporting event has its own artist.
You don't have game day jitters, do you?
I don't.
Fazzio, known for his colorful 3D scenes, was first asked to capture the Super Bowl hoopla 13 years ago, and he's been at every game since.
Oh, I love it.
He brings an event alive.
NFL executive Leo Kane set up the collaboration.
When you look at his pictures, it feels like a celebration. It feels like you're getting together with a lot of close friends.
This one is actually the first one that I did. That was Super Bowl 35 in Tampa. I always try to make each one different every year. I try to bring in that excitement. I really want the collector to look at my artwork and say, this is what I remember.
Right, he captured it.
Yeah.
He got it.
So what exactly does a Super Bowl artist do? Along with the cityscapes, he designs posters, merchandise,
Wow.
This is the one that was made for this year,
Right.
and special commemorative helmets.
and the two teams, and that gets put in obviously at the last moment.
But for Fazzio, the Super Bowl isn't the only game in town. Name the extravaganza, chances are he's been involved.
The 46th Annual Grammy Awards.
The Grammys, the Daytime Emmys, baseball's All-Star Game, the Indy 500, and the Belmont Stakes. Charles Fazzio is the go-to artist for many of the highest-profile events in our popular culture.
It's the type of art that you don't have to have an art education to understand it. It makes you feel good when you look at it.
Right.
It's fun.
It is fun.
It's sentimental.
Right.
And everybody responds to it.
Everybody from presidents to the Beatles.
Do you work this quickly?
I do.
Born and raised in New York, Fazzio went to art school in the late 1970s. He was inspired by whimsical artists like Red Grooms and soon developed his own signature look.
The process really comes from, doodles as a child. And then I loved pop-out books.
Right.
And did a little bit of printmaking in school. Everything came together.
While no subject is too big, even the whole world, to Fazzio, it's the small details that matter.
Do people who have your work say, I discovered something new, Charles, this week I've never seen before?
Always. That is, people say they've had pieces of artwork on their wall for 20 years and they're amazed that they never saw this or
Right.
never saw that.
For the Super Bowl, all of those 3D details begin with a simple sketch.
It's about the game, but it's also about, where are we? We're in New Orleans, and I want to set the theme for being in New Orleans.
Then he makes a silk-screened color copy, which is the bottom layer of the 3D piece.
It really looks great.
So fun.
2 more layers are then meticulously cut out by hand by Fazzio and his staff.
And I'm going to allow you to try one, too.
This is an honor.
But it's sort of like after I cut all the pieces, it's like a puzzle, trying to figure out where they go, and
Right.
then it's a layering process that I use.
Good work. You've got a future in this.
While the 49ers and the Ravens will have the off-season to rest after tonight's game, Charles Fazzio is already thinking about the future and next year's Super Bowl in New York, the city that never ceases to inspire him.
So next year's extra special.
It
for
is.
you,
Yeah.
right?
Definitely.